In the hushed darkness of a Nigerian boarding school, long after the final bells have rung and the teachers have retired, the students share a story in terrified whispers. It is a tale passed down through generations, a chilling legend that keeps the bravest from wandering the corridors alone at night. They speak of a vengeful spirit, a ghostly presence that stalks the lonely halls, her arrival announced by a sound that chills the very soul. They speak of Madame Koi Koi. The story begins with a woman, a teacher renowned throughout the school not for her lessons, but for her striking beauty, and most notably, her signature pair of red high heels. The sharp, rhythmic click-clack of her stilettos on the clear floors was her trademark, a sound that echoed through the hallways and earned her the moniker Madame Koi Koi. But her life was cut short by a tragic, violent end within the school's walls. As she drew her last breath, consumed by bitterness and a thirst for revenge, she swore a dark oath. Her spirit would never leave. She would haunt the school forever, tormenting any student unlucky enough to cross her path after dark. Imagine a young student, perhaps kept late by studies or chores, making their way back to the dormitory through the labyrinthine, shadow-drenched corridors. All is silent, save for the frantic beating of their own heart. Then a faint sound breaks the stillness, a soft, rhythmic tapping, almost imperceptible at first. Koi, koi, koi. It's distant but distinct. The student pauses, straining to listen. The sound grows louder, more defined, echoing with an unnatural clarity in the empty hall. Koi, koi, koi. It's closer now, each tap a hammer blow against the silence, a promise of something dreadful approaching. The student's blood runs cold. They stand frozen, their eyes locked on the far end of the corridor, where the shadows seem to writhe and deepen. Slowly, a figure begins to materialize from the oppressive darkness. It's the form of a woman, draped in a tattered, old-fashioned dress that sways as if caught in an unseen wind. Her face is obscured by a veil of shadow, but it's her feet that steal the breath from the student's lungs. Encased in a pair of crimson heels, they emit a faint, ethereal glow, casting a sinister red light on the floor. It is her. Madame Koi Koi has returned. For a heart-stopping moment, the ghost simply stands there. Then, with an eerie, unnatural smoothness, she begins to glide forward. Her face, now visible, is a mask of pure anguish and rage, her mouth agape in a silent, horrifying scream. There is no running sound, no footfalls, only the relentless, maddening koi-koi of her heels striking the floor as she closes the distance with terrifying speed. The student's paralysis shatters, replaced by a surge of pure, primal terror. They spin around and run, their own footsteps a frantic, desperate scramble against the ghost's measured supernatural pursuit. They tear through the winding hallways, the chilling sound following them, a constant, horrifying reminder that she is right behind. The student bursts through the dormitory doors, slamming them shut and collapsing against the frame, gasping for air. They have escaped, but the memory is seared into their mind. The chilling koi-koi sound will forever be a part of their nightmares, a stark and terrifying warning passed on to the next generation of students. It is a lesson learned in the most dreadful way. In the dead of night, when you hear the lonely echo of her phantom footsteps, do not wait. Do not look back, you must run.